Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76, and we're on the pistol build today, because that's what I feel like playing. I've been going through the Legendary run, I'm pretty far. I got there. I'm not buying any of them, so yeah. Still got a while to go. I'm getting about, I don't know, 2 a day. At least, whenever it was the double score, I was getting 2 a day. Which, I know some people, they can get a lot a day, but yeah. Something that's annoying. Get that off. I don't like that being there. Yes, the pistol build. The not very right, I'm still working on it build. Trying to decide what it's gonna be. Like, I know it's a power armor pistol build, which is kind of weird, but I figured I was gonna use like the Gauss pistol and the like plasma pistol a lot, because like the plasma pistol is not bad. Like, is that here? Huh. Like I have this I have a couple of them actually. I have this 2-shot one, which with a 25% faster rate of fire. I was trying out different barrels on the pistols. I know this looks like really weird, but I was trying different pistol builds, because the plasma pistol does pretty good damage. 92 and 92 isn't terrible. Problem is ammo for it is like ludicrously hard to get for a pistol. Like 44, you can get tons of 44 very easily. Low in the Single Action Army. Did a Wasteland Weaponistics video on the Colt Single Action Army. I will have it linked in the description and at the end of this video. What do we need to do?
Just love songs.
Buy an item from another player. That's easy. Complete 3 events. Easy. Consume an alcoholic beverage. That is really easy, especially if you have the Fosnacht Collectatron, because he gives you alcohol. Hey. What, one of those not count? Was it 3 or 5? 5. Okay. Rum and wine. There we go. Alright, there's the script. Game, I want to look at the challenges. Not the legendary run. 15 creatures, kill Deathblood, that's easy. These two go hand in hand. Level up, that's easy, you can do that every day. Eat pre-war food, also easy, because what you do is you go take this place, and it makes you food. So we shall go do that. And there's creatures over there. There's a train. My friend was going to try and be a train conductor or an engineer. Turns out he couldn't for some reason.
Supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
So I don't want to do that. Oh, that lag. We're going this way. Load. And I love the Single Action Army. It's not a very good weapon, like, right? Like, it's a great pistol in real life. Well, for the time. It's heavily outdated, but I love it. I love Single Action revolvers. I like gate loading revolvers. I like gate loading and break top revolvers. Like, I don't like swing out cylinders. I don't know, because I have 2 revolvers in the house. One, they're actually both swing out cylinders. You actually saw that, if you go watch the end of the Wasteland Weaponistics video, I do the bootleg, the road agent spin, with a revolver, and that gun looks like a Colt Single Action Army. It is not Colt Single Action Army. It is not a Colt. It is not single action. It's actually double action, and it only looks like one because it has a swing out cylinder. It's called a high standard double 9. Double 9 refers to double action and 9 shots of 22. It's a 9-shot 22 revolver. Somebody claim this? No, they do not. Alright. So somebody already built this up a bit, which is good. Because we need to get this thing powered. Yeah. High standard Devil 9. I will say this about it. It is incredibly well built for a 22 revolver. Like, it is all steel. Right? The double action trigger on it is awful. It might be the worst double action trigger I've ever used, and it's for 22. Single action, oh my god. It's like pulling a brick to pushing a pillow. That's the difference in that revolver. Do I have enough generators? I think I have enough for 4 of these, because I don't feel like wasting one of those on this, because I'm not going to be here too long. Yeah, this place right here is, in my opinion, the best way to get pre-war food. Because it makes pre-war food. Right there. If you want to know what it makes, you can set it up to make, I think, 4 things? 5 things. We'll make the mac and cheese. I think that counts as pre-war food. Alright. I'm addicted to alcohol. Dang it. Do I have an addictol? I do. Yeah, we'll leave that go, because somebody was here before and they set up the fences, so we'll be fine. Just doing other things. Now to kill the Deathclaws, you go to Deathclaw Island, because it's a low-level Deathclaw, and then there's another Deathclaw in that one cave in the Savage Divide, and then another Deathclaw spawns in the Cranberry Bog at the power station. I haven't been there in a while. If you're asking why I'm still recording Fallout 76, because I don't really have anything else to record. And I am doing the legendary run still, like, eh. Criticals. Stealth and criticals, so overpowered. Like, just how much damage you get just by crouching. It's like, hey, 100 damage a shot. Crouch? Oh, I get, close to 300 damage a shot. Such a stupid mechanic. Hopefully okay, should be another Deathclaw in there. Glad someone killed it. Or another, so that's the power station. Where would another Deathclaw be? Not really sure. I know this is a power armor build, but it's like, I have a full set of armor. I don't know. Why is this wolf so tough? See, and that's what I'm hoping One Wasteland will fix. Alright? I'm really hoping for One Wasteland. I hope it's, like, just fixes all the problems I had with this game. Which is mainly the combat. Because, like, I shot a Deathclaw, right? And it went down in 2 shots. Here, I'm shooting a wolf, and it's taken, full cylinder. I know it's like a low-level Deathclaw, but it's like... A Deathclaw should be a Deathclaw, right? Oh, he gave me diseases. See, like this. This is how all Deathclaws should be. Tough. Well, tougher. This pistol build's weak. It's weak when not spamming criticals. Yeah, very weak. It has no health. No health on this character. That's why I rely on power armor. Tesla rifle. Eh. should probably switch to the other anti-armor pistol I have. Anti-armor is probably the best thing on pistols if you're not going to rock a bloodied build. Because, like, I don't use bloodied builds. I find them... I find, like, when I have, like, tons of damage and I'm easily killing everything, I find that game to be very boring. Right? I know some people like that. They like being able to just go around and one-shot everything. But to me, that's boring. That's really boring. I don't know. It's the reason I enjoy Skyrim, because you're not one-hitting everything. Yeah, I guess you can. There are people that, you know... Later game you are. Like... Or Dark Souls. Dark Souls is the pretty good example. You're not one-hitting things usually in that game. I mean, yeah, whenever you get better gear and you level your character up, you can go back to areas, but... You know... You go up to bosses. Bosses are still bosses no matter what. Alright. I enjoy games that are hard and difficult. That's why I don't run meta builds. I want the game... And there's a difference between hard and just, like... You know, dumb. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. But yeah, like... It's like, whenever people say they want this game to be harder, it's like, oh, why don't you run around naked? It's like, I did that. Game's still not hard. Like, I have a Berserker build. Game's still not hard. I mean, unless you're trying to solo Scorched Beast Queen, which I've never done. I feel like I could do it, it's just I don't have the ammo. Right? Like, I see how it's done, and it's mainly all done stealth, or like spamming tons of chems, or bobbleheads. It's like... Which to me is it's kind of boring. Because I've already proven in a video that the Scorched Beast Queen can't kill my Berserker character. Because the radiation from the Scorched Beast Queen just heals you. So if I just had enough ammo, I could do it. Probably. Probably not going to, because I don't play this game long enough to get enough ammo. Nor do I even launch nukes, because I just find nukes to be a waste of resources a lot of the time. Like, there's nothing in a nuke zone I need. Yeah, you get legendaries, but I just go to the burrows. Like, Burroughs Capitol Building, just go there. I think I have a bunch. I do have a lot of notes on. Oh, not a lot. Oh, that's probably like a table. Prime Western Revolver Receiver. I could use that. I'm not. Prime receivers and ultra sight ammo are worthless. It's like, oh, you do more damage to Scorched. It's like, don't they die easy enough? Unless you're fighting the Scorched Beast Queen, it's just like, I don't fight the Scorched Beast Queen because she's a relatively pointless fight. Because she doesn't drop unique gear. And, so what do I have to do now? Complete an event. Oh yeah, I still gotta eat pre-war food. How much mac and cheese have you made? 2. Let's see, did that 3 things of cheese, mac and cheese count? Eat pre-war food, yes it did. See? Best place to go for pre-war food. It just makes it. Constantly. Ugh. See, Earl Williams, the upcoming Earl Williams, that is a fight that's worth it. Why? Well, not only does it give 8 treasury notes, or in the PTS it gives 8 treasury notes, which is pretty good if you're going to be farming, the gold, stuff. I don't really need to. Well, I am on this character. Whenever I decide to go complete the, Wastelanders campaign to get the Gauze pistol, I will go farm gold. Which isn't hard to farm. It's just doing events. I don't even know if I want the Gauss pistol. From what I've seen of it, it's basically just a miniaturized Gauss rifle. And to me, like, I think the plasma pistol is basically on par with it. Because if you compare the, rate of fire, because the Gauss pistol, you're going to be charging up generally, which is going to be a lower rate of fire. Sure, you're going to get more damage out of that shot, but in the same time frame, how many shots can I get out of a plasma pistol, which is doing similar damage, I think? Not similar, but, like, more than enough. Yeah, I'm so good, I crouch. I don't know. Stealth is always it's a thing in Bethesda games, why crouching gives you more damage. And why did they... Here's the thing I don't understand. Why did they remove being able to get criticals outside of VATS? Or, like, in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, you could get criticals outside of VATS. You can't do that anymore. Why am I stuck on? It makes VATS very powerful because... Hey, there's a legendary. I should be in a group. What do we got? No, people. Hunting. I always do hunting because I go after legendaries. I know a lot of people... Like... I've noticed that there are a lot of people that join these groups and they don't do what the group is. Like, people will join event groups, but they won't go do events as a group. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, a nuke. Where's it going? White Springs? White Springs. It's a better place. A lot of people like doing Scorched Beast Queen. I prefer White Springs. But another good place that people don't nuke, which someone nuked last night.
Attention.
Morgantown. There were so many ghouls there.
Imminent. Please exit the area at once.
I need to get better power armor.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Though, it doesn't really matter what power armor you use. People have tested it. All the power armors provide nearly the same resistances. You're only going to be taking like 1 or 2 points of less damage. So use whatever you want. Well, technically, because if the resistances don't matter, there'd be only 2 best power armors: Excavator, which I have on now, and the a 3-star. Hello. Excavator and Ultrasight, or not Ultrasight. Well, basically Ultrasight. The Strangler power armor are really the only ones to use then, because if the damage resistance doesn't matter, then the special effects would matter, which is. He did not mutate. Weird. Ah, yes, the best weapon. Yeah. But because if damage resistance doesn't matter, then T65 is worthless. Every armor besides, you basically have 2 to choose from: Excavator and Strangleheart, because they have basically set bonuses. Alright. So that would be the only thing that matters, is the set bonus if the damage resistance doesn't matter. Thanks, too many of you. And why is my AP? Am I encumbered? Do I have that one effect? Shell shock. That's it. Disease cure? Antibiotics? I don't have either. I need to get rid of shell shock, because that is an awful disease. Especially if you're reliant on bats. Which I shouldn't be. Right? Like, I should be able to aim. Oh well, dying doesn't matter. Plus, it lets me get out of here. I didn't see any more legendaries. And I got a 3-star, so... 2... it's covered. Dang it, you nuked it wrong. Should've got more this way. I know there's people's camps are in the way, but... being able to just go to the train station... would be a lot better. Get that, magic fountain to get rid of shell shock. Oh, did it already go down? It says time to nuke town. There we go. To the magic fountain. First, get rid of shell shock. I know they're called nukes, but in actuality, these things work more like dirty bombs. Because, like, nothing gets destroyed, just all the living things die. Which I guess would be like a dirty bomb. Speaking of Dirty Bomb, isn't that a game? I think there's a game called Dirty Bomb. Or was, I don't know. I want somebody to name their games like something really like horrendous that would like shock people. Like, well, like GTFO is pretty good. Right? But I want like just name your game like a bunch of swear words, like all in a row. That'd be hilarious to me. Would I buy it? I don't know. It depends on what the gameplay is. There it is, over there. Do I recommend doing a power armor pistol build? Not really. I just do things that I think would be weird. Like, what are my 4 builds? Huh? A Berserker Rifleman that's not stealth, right? That's not stealth at all. A Healer Explosive build, you know, that uses launchers. It works as a healer, and generally I find the missile launcher to be fine. It's not great, it breaks too fast, but yeah. What else? Oh, the Death Knight, which I use for farming ghouls. Like, that's all he does is farm ghouls. I run the burrows in the Capitol building. Like, if I play that character, you just do that over and over again. Oh, warning, do not nuke the Capitol building. It does not, since it has this weird, interior, it doesn't, the ghouls inside don't actually change the glowing ones. Did you clear out everything in here? I don't see any glowing ones. Interesting. Oh, I remember the first days of this game and how, you know, you would just sit, you would have everybody was here. We'd all be like, because nobody knew what builds were, how builds worked. We were all sitting here, waiting for all the ghouls to just swarm out of there, you know? Oh, it was a great time. And the time before builds. That was a fun time in this game's history. Or everybody sucked. Alright. Damage sucked. Everything. Ooh, yep, that's glowing ones. There we go. How many shots are you gonna take? What, that critical just... Okay, game, that was on target. The game has a real... Well, game broke. I'm not holding down the aim button. Game. One day you'll be good, maybe. I don't know. Maybe one day. What? Oh. Forgot. I was like, what? Where'd my sound go? I have a... I don't have the headset plugged into the same controller I use. Because I find the cord to be annoying when it's like that. Oh, he dropped arrows. Wow, that's rare. Just load up the single action. That shot! Oh, there's a legendary. Oh, you're only a 1-star. Well, I guess I did get 3-star earlier, but... Hold on there, ghouls. I have to load up the single action. Oh, I got that lag. I know, I have better pistols for this. I just love using the single action. What? That was a hit. Come on. Bam. There we go. Getting stuck on cars. He's not doing much better. Unyielding, that goes into the script then. Even though a lot of people like unyielding because low health builds. I am not a low health build. I find it boring, like I said. I don't mind having to pump multiple rounds into an enemy. I've played WoW, you know, where you sit for like, you know, 10, 15, or, you know, an hour in some cases beating on a boss. Doesn't bother me. I know people complain about bullet sponges, but I'm like, eh. I mean, why is a bullet sponge... If you're watching this far into the video, why is a bullet sponge a problem, but yet hitting an enemy like 100 times with a sword, not a problem? Like, no one complains in WoW about, you know, sword sponge. Oh, I guess there is guns in WoW, because, you know, hunters can use guns. Hunters don't complain about bullet sponges. And hunters did have ammo for a long time. Hunters had to go get ammo. They had ammo, an ammo pouch. Oh, that's all I got of that. The problem about not having the quad. It's like the quad you can just keep firing and like just keep building up the criticals if you have AP. Yeah, I need to get all like the AP regen power armor things, but I'm probably not gonna put them on excavator. Oh. Okay, I need to scrap that. Now there's 2 people in here. Disgraceful. Like, this is where you go to farm EXP. See? Quad, you can just keep firing. And just keep building up the criticals. So here's the build, 30 minutes in, because I'm going to end it. And really, cop had to fall. I should probably take that off, because that was for when I wasn't in power armor. I can't believe there's so few. How many people are in here? There's still, that's nothing. 5 people? This used to be more popular than the Queen. Nuke White Springs, nuke Morgantown. Places to nuke that aren't the Queen. Right? Here. Here. Morgantown. And that's about it. Nuke the cities. The towns are the best. The cities and towns are the best. Except this one. Don't nuke Watoga because it's all robots. You want to nuke the ones that have ghouls in them. Because the robots won't change, and only the ghouls will get glowing. Oh god, the lag. The only problem with quad is you give up armor pen, because pistols have no armor pen perks, or armor pen receivers. Meaning, I mean, despite this thing doing good damage, and I purposely don't have the hardened receiver on it because I wanted the faster fire rate, thinking that would compensate, and I think it does, because it allows me to get criticals faster. I know, this build's still in the works. It sort of works. You have to get headshots with pistols in order for them to be good. What do I need? Kill death claws, that's fine. Oh, I got the kill creatures thing. Eat pre-war food, complete an event. I'm gonna get out of the nuke zone. I'm going to go grab this. Oh, somebody tried fighting me in a workshop before, and I was just like, no, I'm not, just take it, and he didn't take it. Like, I just left the server, and I came back, because, like, you just add someone from your friends list if you want to get back into the same server. And it's like, he didn't take it, I just went back. It's like, oh. Huh. It's like, I don't PvP in this game, not because I'm bad at PvP, you know. I was in a Call of Duty. I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. Or if I get back into it, I'm good. Like if I go back right now, I'd be very rusty. Go get that. I can do these later. Alright, well, see everybody later. It's been 30.